All right, my Minden Rattler friends. This is my dog. I think she might join us tonight. We are going to finish the Infamous Ratsos. So where we kind of left off, remember, is that they had just washed the windows of Mrs. Porcupine, and she thought they were so nice. Chapter 6. He did it. I'm trying to balance this, sorry. Okay. When they got home, the Ratso brothers want nothing more than to climb into bed and sleep all day. But that isn't going to happen, because waiting for them in the kitchen is their father. In his hand is an open letter printed on crisp white paper. "This just came from the school," Big Lou says. "Do you boys have something you'd like to tell me?" All the writing that I see on there says, "Notify you, Ratso brothers, and kindness." "He did it," the Ratso brothers say at the same time, each pointing at the other. You've both been busy. According to Mr. Ferretti, you welcomed a new student to the school and made her lunch. And according to Miss Beavers, you stopped a bully from terrorizing another student, Big Lou says, rereading the letter. "And then this morning, when I went out to get the mail, Mr. O'Hare told me you two shoveled his sidewalk during the snowstorm." "It was an accident," Ralphie tries to explain. "Which part?" asks Big Lou. "All of it," says Louie. "So you're not really nice or kind or thoughtful like everyone says?" Big Lou asks. "No, and we're not helpful either. So don't listen to whatever Mrs. Porcupine tells you," Ralphie says. "We're tough." "We just want to be like you," admits Louie. "Like me?" says Big Lou. "Yeah, you're tough. Being nice and helpful is for softies," says Ralphie. Big Lou looks at the photo of Mama Ratso on the wall. He hangs his head. "The last thing you want to be is like me," he says. "It's been hard on all of us since your mother's been gone. But you two have found a way to take care of yourselves and be good to others. I should be trying to be more like you." Louie and Ralphie blink. They look at the photo of Mama too. They think about how soft and warm she was and how good she was to them. "Being tough all the time is so tough," says their father. He puts his arms around the Ratso brothers and pulls them close. We had quite a few stickies for this chapter. Let me move them. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you Mama Ratso. There's Mama Ratso on the wall. See what's happening? These characters are experiencing a change. "I think I have something in my eye," says Louie. "Me too," says Ralphie. Before long, they are crying. Big Lou loudest of all. So one of our sticky notes, our stop and jots, was they're crying because they haven't seen their mama in a very, very long time. I have a connection to this page because my dad also died, and I haven't seen him in a long time, and it always makes me sad to think about how long I haven't been able to see him. So I can really understand what these characters are thinking and feeling, because I feel like that a lot. Another one that we talked about, this one's more of like a summary or a retell, but we kind of said, me and the boys said, a note comes home saying they're very kind, thoughtful, etc. They're not kind, that sorry, I couldn't even read my own writing. I was writing too fast. They're not kind. They're saying that they were not kind and that they were trying to be tough like Big Lou. Sorry about that, I couldn't read my writing. And then Big Lou said he was doing the wrong thing, and he should be like them. So here we go, our last chapter. Tough enough. This is Louis Ratso. This is Ralphie Ratso. This is Big Lou Ratso. Everyone in the big city. There we go. Everyone in the big city knows the Ratsos, and everyone stays out of their way because who knows what they might be up to next. They might just rake and bag your leaves for you on a windy day. You might wake up one morning to see they've fixed your broken fence. They might even push you on the playground swing. Life is tough enough, says Big Lou. We might as well try to make it easier for one another whenever we can. No worries, I've got big plans for us, says Louie. He still considers himself the smart one. So does Fluffy Rabbitsky. Whatever your plans are, count me in, says Fluffy. Whee, says Tiny Crawly. This is fun. Righto, says Ralphie. On that pot it says, please water me. Do you notice what's falling from the sky? So this last one, before they were trying to make a choice to be tough, and it always made them look like they were being kind, but they weren't making the choice to be tough. So what we talked about, me and my sons, was that in this last chapter, they chose to start being kind and be helpful to others. And Big Lou says, life is tough enough. And then that last part is like he talks about, we might as well make it easier for other people. So in this book, one of the things that I thought was really cool is that these characters, these ones and Big Lou, really experience a character change. And they really go from being a certain way in the book, and then we can see in a couple of those chapters where they really change themselves. And the traits that you would have probably said they had in the beginning of the book, you probably wouldn't say that they have at the end of the book. So hopefully on September 26th, when we meet in the library to talk about this book, we can talk about these things, about character changes and about feelings and some of your favorite parts in this book. So take some time and think about those things so that when you come and talk to us, we have some great things to talk about. Thank you for tuning into our YouTube channel. And tomorrow, I'm going to read another book, but it's called Eraser. It's a picture book. So I will see you back here tomorrow.